Hello and good evening, everybody. Okay, this is another method to animate on Inshot, or not even animation, just a video display that is attractive. So you want to come in here to Inshot and then click on video, click on new, since it's a new project you're beginning. Then you will go to photos. Let's assume you're working with objects, items and images, maybe bags or shoes or stuff. Do that, then just go to where it is. Let's say it's an I don't have any ready-made ones. Let me use my downloads. I don't have bags and shoes and items that people sell like that, so can I use this place? Okay, let's assume this is what I want to market, maybe a graphic design course, for instance. Now all these ones I'm taking are not necessarily related to one thing. I'm just using it to illustrate. Okay, all right, I think I have 6 now or so. Then I just bring all of them in. Now here's what I will do. The sizing, you go to canvas, not canvas, and then you can say no frame, or you could make it this way. Just go with the sizing that works. Okay, so everything is on a background. All right, this is not a major issue. It's just to get the sizing right. So now it's a square. I think I like this. Now watch the video, see how it goes, and then the next one comes up, and then the next one comes up, like that. Okay, now what if I just tap on this clip? I will show you some of these things in video editing. Then go to trim. It's usually 5 seconds per image by default. I could drop it to 2. Now that depends on what you're advertising. If it's something that people need to see for long to understand, then maybe 4 seconds will be okay. If it's something like shoes that doesn't really need deep or intense attention or looking, you just want to show them in quick flashes, then maybe you could use 2 or 3 seconds. So I'll just tap on the clip or the image on the timeline. That's not a clip, that's a timeline. There are still clips. Trim it down, trim it down, trim it down, trim it down, and trim it down. And lastly this. All right, so just that way. Now it's showing faster. Okay, now look at this icons here separating each image on the timeline. This icon looks like a pen. It means that you can put in or insert a transition. A transition is a display that separates 2 clips on the timeline. So this is a clip, this is a clip, all the pictures are clips, and this pen sign in between is for transitions, to usher in one to the other. So right now there is no transition, it's just that way. But we could do some transitions. Simply tap on the pen itself, and then you have all the transitions right over here. Some of them are not free because the app is not free, but these ones here, the basic ones, are all free. I think this, if you tap on this, they will ask you to go for the pro, so it's not free. Okay, that one is not free, but these ones, and they're really cool, but they're not free. So if you want to pay for it, you can do that. You can pay for them and then buy the app itself. But if you don't want to do that, you could just use any of this. You see that? You could come here, use a different type. You could make it go down. I like it to go down sometimes. Let me see, that's beautiful. You could come over here, do something different. You could make it just wash out like this, or scroll, and then you don't have to make it too diverse, so that it's not too scattered. You can put in some, it's up to your creativity actually. And then this last one, you could make it scroll up. So just try all of them, see the ones you like. Okay, And certainly you can tap here and add some music from your tracks. You could go to their own library, or you could get it from your own music store. So let me say this, and I could decide to make it from when it's playing or when the music has built intensity. So I could split it and then delete here, and then drag here, long press it, and then drag it to the starting, so that it starts when the music is intense. And when I'm done, I can OK it. I could even fade it out. Tap on it, edit, and say fade out. This helps to add professionalism. So then I close this. So let's see how it goes. And that's it. So this is very cool for video display, but it's not keyframing. If you want to keyframe, you use this to add, instead of using pictures, you add them from here as stickers. So you could tap on this, then now tap on this plus sign and go into your gallery. Let's say you want to keyframe this battery sign is there now, and then click on this to bring it in. It's outside, so let me bring it inside to this place. So you could just hold this marker here and drag it, and then you could long press on it, bring it here. I'm just trying to show you something. Alright, we're there. Now when you highlight this, if you don't highlight it, this is won't show. When you highlight it, this now comes up. You can now edit, press edit, and then I told you when you see two floating dots, look at the two floating dots. I mean, if you wanted to spin, you could just press this and to spin, and then it could drop the speed. You see, you could make it come this way, you could make it come this way. So this is up to your creativity and what you want to display. Thank you very much.